Okay, so yes, I need your help. I'm going to ask you a few things, and in return, I'm going to answer some of the things that you guys have asked me on Instagram. So yeah, I put up a post on Instagram. You can go and follow me at pickapixel asking you guys to ask me some questions for a little Q&A video that I was going to film. I'll probably put Rocket League gameplay in the background because I know you guys love that. And one of the questions I just got was vlogs? Question mark. And this is something I want to talk to you about. It's not so much that I'm running out of ideas and I want to ask you guys what you want to see on the channel for that sense. But obviously for many years, I can use the views to gauge what you guys enjoy the most. And recently, it was quite surprising. I uploaded a golden crate opening and the video did all right, but it got about 10,000 views, I think. And I thought, right, YouTube captioned it saying that the audience interest in that video was actually lower than usual. I'm thinking, right, okay, so the time has come for crates. What do you guys actually like? Because if you're here watching this video, you're keen to help me out and you know what you want to watch. What do you want to see, basically? Just drop it down in the comments, whether it's Rocket League related, whether it's vlogs, whether it's a topic of video. It doesn't have to be any of those I've suggested. Literally anything you'd be interested in seeing from me, let me know. As well as that also, what do you like seeing that I currently upload the most? What do you enjoy the most? That's pretty much what I need your help with, honestly, because I enjoy making all the videos I make and I'm keen to make new ones. So I'd love to have a bit of input from you guys to see basically what you guys want to see and just have some feedback. Now, as I said, 20 questions, obviously 19 now because the first one was asking about vlogs, which I would love to do. 19 more questions that you guys asked on Instagram. There's some really juicy ones in here. I think you're going to enjoy it. If you want to see more, please do just drop a like, just to support the channel. Either way, just head down there and drop a like. It would mean a lot to me. Where are you from? So I'm from Poole, Dorset. I was born in Poole Hospital and I live less than an hour walk away from that same hospital. So I haven't really gone particularly far as where I live goes. Do you have a plan on retiring? This is an interesting one because I have a very unique job. Obviously, I can't imagine I'll be uploading Rocket League content in 50 years. Oh my gosh, imagine. But I get the old style of retirement. You know, you work in a job, maybe an office job, or something like that. Or like my dad, for instance, who's going to retire in the next 5 years. You work at a bank for like 40 years, which is just crazy. And the idea behind retirement is that, you know, you've built up your pension, you can afford to retire and not have to work. But as well as that, you don't really want to work because usually jobs can be quite taxing. They're not that interesting. However, right now, currently, I really enjoy my job. So I can't see why I'd want to retire. I'm sure at some point I'll have to throw in the towel. But then again, if I'm genuinely living my best life and enjoying working, maybe I'll slow it down a little bit in terms of quantity, but just do it as a hobby and kind of do it as a job as well. Maybe I'll never have to retire, which would be kind of cool. I can imagine I'd get quite bored if I retired, and I'd probably end up doing this anyway. But that's, you know, 50 years in the future. We have no idea. No one knows what the world is going to be like, whether I'm still going to be here. I'm hoping, come on, 70 years old at least. When's the last time you cried? I think it was the night before last. No particular reason, I don't think. I was just feeling very full. You know, when you feel emotionally spent, you just feel full. I put on some sad music to help the process and just cried a little bit. It happens, you know. How many pets do you have? I actually don't have any pets. My dad's allergic to a lot of animals, so we've just never had that. It's never been in the discussion. I did have a goldfish, or the family had a goldfish, I should say, when my brother and I were like 1 year old, but we overfed them and the goldfish exploded. Their memory is so short, they don't remember when they started eating, so they just keep going. So if you pour the whole thing in there, they will just eat to full capacity and blow up. So if you didn't do YouTube as a job, what would you be doing? Very interesting. Okay, so a few years ago, my answer would have been McDonald's. I don't think that would be my answer currently. I'm 21, nearly 22 years old. So I'd probably be in some kind of media firm, agency type thing. Obviously, I love what I'm doing. I would love to say that I'd, you know, maybe be in TV, presenting, still in front of a camera. But if I'm thinking realistically, I'd probably be in some kind of company dealing with social media, influencers, that sort of thing. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'd be an actor. What is your height? I'm 5'11", but when a female asks, 6 foot. Milk or cereal first? Come on now. Come on. I mean, to be fair, I get the argument for putting the milk in first, then the cereal on top. If you like it crunchy, you don't want to get soggy, but come on, we're putting in cereal, then milk. We're not crazy. You thinking about going on holiday? Now, I did have a holiday planned for August 2020 with my ex-girlfriend, but obviously we know how that turned out. Part of me wishes I still kept the booking and just went either by myself or with a friend, because 2 weeks in Tenerife in August would have been juicy. But I do really want to go on holiday. I might even do it in January. Who knows? You know, just take a week off and be like, right, I'm jetting off. I'm going on holiday. I've not done that. I've not really done a spontaneous trip. I mean, I guess I did one, but there's a question regarding that later on, so I'll tell you then. How long have you been on YouTube for? As of this month, I have been on YouTube for 9 years. I started when I was 12 years old, and I'm now 21, and man... Oh man, that's so long. Honestly, it's been an absolutely wild ride, especially the last 3 years. They've been the craziest, of course. And before we go any further, obviously, being on YouTube 9 years, having it as a full-time career, we got to get this bread, and January ad revenue is the worst, so I'm going to give a shout out quickly to the sponsor of the channel, Loga.com. You like that little segue? To be fair, if you watch this far into a Q&A, you probably like me a little bit, so you probably appreciated that. I'm going to play the sponsored intro, use code Pixel to save yourself some money, then we're going to get back into the second lot of questions. 10 more. I'm excited. This video is brought to you and made possible by Loga.com. So if you want to check them out, be sure to use the link in the description and use discount code PIXEL for 6% off your purchase. You can check out their gift cards, their credits, anything you like the look of on their site, you can go over there. And as I said, use the discount code to save yourself some money. Massive thank you to Loga for sponsoring the video, and let's get on with it. Why did you quit McDonald's? Does this question need answering? Picture this, right? You're working for £6 an hour. £6 an hour. Oh, that's enough right there. You're getting burnt. You're getting dirty, you're doing just really menial tasks, whilst your side hustle has just started earning you more money than you earn at McDonald's. No one in their right mind is staying at McDonald's in my situation, that's why. I shouldn't have to explain that, but you get it. Would you ever go bald? I don't think I'll have the choice of that one day. Someday, it's probably all gonna disappear, isn't it? I'm trying out the hat, to be honest, the old Movember hat that I got sent. It's kind of cool. I'm also red in the face because I waited a little while to record this, and I just got a bit hot sat here. Just less of this, please. It's like one of my biggest insecurities. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. Get on camera, face the redness, and just deal with it. And it's going okay. Are you going to move into your own house? Now, funny story. 2 hours ago, at the time of recording, I was at a house for a viewing, and I didn't really like that house, not enough to move into it. I could have settled for it, I could have made it work. It wasn't really big enough, I didn't quite like the layout. There were just a few things I didn't really like, so I'm going to be looking elsewhere for another place. But within the next couple of months, I'm going to move out into my own house again, but this time living by myself. Sick. So here's where you guys come in. When I move out, I'm going to get good internet. You guys are going to keep me company, and I'll be live streaming, all that sort of stuff, and it'll be a good time. What was your dream job before you heard about YouTube? Okay, so here's a funny story, right? You know, when you're a kid, everyone has that, when I want to grow up, this is what I want to be, you know, doctor, firefighter, all those kind of things. That one kid that's like, I'm going to be the prime minister. Yeah, that wasn't me. I wanted to be an ice cream man. Okay? I loved ice cream, as most people do. I took it one step further. I thought, how great would it be to be an ice cream man as a living, because then on my break, I get all the ice cream that I want. No surprise I put on copious amounts of weight from age 8 to 12 with that mentality. But there you go, ice cream man. How many countries have you visited, and where do you want to go? Okay, how many countries have I visited? Let's see. Only England in the UK. Haven't been to Scotland, Wales, or anything like that. Iceland, that was my spontaneous holiday. I decided about 2 or 3 weeks before I went to go and treat my girlfriend to that holiday for Valentine's Day. So Iceland, England will count that. France, been a couple times there. Paris as well, very nice. I don't think I've been to mainland Spain, but I've been to like Tenerife, Mallorca, Menorca, all those other orcas. In the USA, I went to Texas to visit my auntie when she lived there, also during my 10th birthday. 5? I'm gonna go with 5. Where do you want to go? Oh, good question. I would love to go back to America. I know I've already been there, but it's just the land of the free, everything's bigger and better, and I just, you know, for holiday experience, you know, I want to go there again. What gym do you go to, and what are your gym goals? So I go to Anytime Fitness in Poole. Like, yeah, I don't think it's weird me telling you that, is it? Yeah, I don't know. My gym goals, I suppose, literally speaking, I just want to be as fit as I can possibly be, particularly for the cricket season, which begins in late April, early May. The last season wasn't great because I was overweight the entire season, which has never happened, and my performance just wasn't as good as it could have been, and it therefore wasn't as enjoyable as it could have been. So if I stay as fit as I am now for the cricket season, I'm going to have a fantastic season, and I'm absolutely buzzing for that. There's still a few pounds of fat left that I'd like to use, just some stubborn fat that I want to get rid of, and this is the first time I've really been putting on actual amounts of muscle at the gym, lifting actually heavier stuff, and it's going really, really well. But I suppose the main thing is I want to just keep doing it for my health and my mental well-being, and just to feel better. What's your New Year's resolution? See, here's the thing, it's actually not really fitness. I suppose it kind of is, actually. I've got 2. The first one, the main one, is to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. And I've been doing that because I try and drink more if I can, but the minimum is 2 liters of water a day because you just feel so much better when you're hydrated. You don't really get headaches as often, and it just helps flush you out as well. And it also stops you from eating too much sometimes, you know? A lot of people sometimes when they're thirsty mistake that for being hungry and then they eat, whereas if they just had a glass of water, they would have been fine, you know? And then my other resolution is just to keep active. That's so vague. So realistically, I just have to keep doing what I'm doing to keep that. I know for a New Year's resolution, it's better to either have a goal and a date or for it to be quantifiable like the 2 liters of water thing. But keep active for someone as motivated as me is enough for me to get the job done. Are you thinking about marrying your girlfriend? Who's going to tell them? Yeah, I'm single. What is the favorite video you've filmed? Now, I've thought about this quite a lot. I look back at my old channel. There were some really good ones. There was a vlog I made from a holiday I went on. There were loads of videos, even videos with my ex-girlfriend that I made that at the time probably would have been my favorite. But I think on Pick-a-Pixel, I looked through and I'm thinking I did really enjoy making the 100 lies players in Fortnite save video. And I think the combination of that and it being my most liked video of all time, nearly 90,000 likes and nearly 2 million views, all in all makes me think of that video fondly because I was, you know, growing like crazy on YouTube, so obviously I'm going to have fond memories of it, and I just really liked it. The last question, do you always plan to do Rocket League on your main channel? My answer, who knows? Obviously, I love doing Rocket League right now, and as far as my career and my job goes, Rocket League is how I make my money, really. So I'm obviously thankful for that, and I really enjoy playing the game. It's not like I just play Rocket League for videos. It's the only game I actually play, and I actually really do enjoy. But I suppose the whole premise of this video is, should I make more videos? What type of video should I make? Please let me down in the comments. That's what I need help with. That's what the title's about. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. I want to do more stuff like this as well on my social and everything, so go follow me at pickapixel.yt. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. Sorry about the red face. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's Pick-a-Pixel.